Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with me, Lucy. Another episode in the lovely jolly nether here with our jellyfish. And unfortunately, we've had a casualty. We have some glass missing from a gas attack. Horrendous. This happened while I was digging out some more work in the nether. I mean, if we have a look here, now we have even more space down here. A lot of digging out, and look how pretty that looks. I love it. I love my jellyfish so much, but we have a big plan for today. A big goal so I can work on more jellyfish and more decorations. I need some materials. And the first farm we're going to build for this is a Froglight Farm, which I'm really excited to get started on. Now, when it comes to Froglight Farms, I think there is only a couple things you really need to consider. First, you need to get all 3 types of frogs. Then you need to get a steady supply of magma cubes. And then you need to make sure that your magma cubes are the little kind. So, lucky for me, I have a whole bunch of the basil deltas, I think they're called, around here somewhere. There's one over here, and in fact I have a little portal here for the frogs so I can lead magma cubes through it. That's how I was getting my froglights before, but I only have one type of frogs in here, I think. Let's have a look. Aha! A whole bunch of piglins and one frog and some tadpoles. My frogs seem to have ran away or disappeared. That's okay, there's only one kind here anyway, so I was thinking we might as well set up something proper because this is not really a working farm. Now, there's 2 ways to do these farms when it comes to magma cube supply. First, we make use of the basil deltas and spawn proof a large section and then force them to spawn in a specific area where our frogs are. Or alternatively, we can get ourselves a magma cube spawner. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, no, my goodness. Give me a moment to breathe, please. Alternatively, we could find ourselves a bastion with a magma cube spawner. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I don't actually know where my, I don't have many rockets, huh? Oh, 2 more in here. Perfect. I don't actually know where my nearest bastion is because I haven't gone back since my very disastrous first bastion run. Are you a bastion? No, you are Nether fortress, but I'm sure there's one here somewhere. Another Nether fortress. Aha, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere. So this bastion, I'm pretty sure, has got the magma cube spawner in here. Be very careful in here because, you know, I could very well lose all my stuff here. These little treasure things, they do have magma cubes, don't they? Let's drop down a little bit. Why is there no piglins here either? That's so weird. I expected to have to fight. Oh, I hear magma cubes. Aha, there's the spawner. And I think these have all been raided. So now, aside from all the lava in here, this is great because I can just grab these magma cubes and I don't have to spawn proof this whole massive section to make them spawn in a specific area. And we just have unlimited magma cubes on demand-ish. Yeah, there's not even any piglins. Interesting. So I think the next step is, for me, gonna be, there's magma cubes. Get rid of a lot of this lava, because our frogs are not gonna survive in here. But yeah, bring some sand or something here. Get rid of a lot of this lava. I'm definitely gonna need some fire-resistant potions. And clear out a big space for our farm. Alright, I have basically cleared out this whole place, I think, except for the very little bit of lava still remaining over here, going all over the place, but the actual bit under the spawner I have cleared up, and surprisingly no piglins have come to bother me at all. And we're getting quite a lot of magma cube spawns, I would say. It's not too frequent, but then when you get the big ones, they obviously break apart into a lot of little magma cubes, so I think this will be very efficient. It was a little bit of a nightmare to clear out all this lava with the sand, but I managed to get it done and only fill in a couple times. Thank God for fire resistance potions. I think next up I need to clear out some of the space above it and probably to the side as well. We're gonna need to think about the actual chamber that's gonna push down the marshmallows. Why do they call them marshmallows? Magma cubes. Push down the magma cubes into the little versions. So I think the most popular way to do that, at least from what I've seen, and perhaps maybe the only way to do that in the nether, is to use powdered snow. I mean, I know you can get iron golems to attack them, but I don't think people normally use that method with the spawner. I think with the spawner, we just have them fall into powdered snow and then filter through some blocks until the little ones come out at the bottom, straight into the frogs. So hopefully that should be pretty straightforward to set up. Okay. Actually, I don't know if we have enough space here because I also need to put in a rail with a minecart going underneath here to collect all the frog lights. And if we'd have a quick look down below, this is a massive lava field, a massive one that will, as you can see by these sand pillars, take me a very long time to fill up. So I wonder if I can actually fit the collection system in here, as well as put the frogs in, and then all the powered snow filtering system, all in this little space, and still have the magma cubes spawn. I'm not sure, but hopefully we can. The thing, the magma cubes spawn on the same Y level, so we could start the powdered snow maybe like here, just like a block underneath spawner, and it might work. These guys are spawning in faster than I can clear them all, which is excellent for our frogs that are not in here yet. Oh, come on, there's another big one. I think I'm just about to leave. I need to now place up a whole bunch of rails here, and then put another block on top where the frogs are going to live, and then hopefully I have enough space for all the powder snow stuff on top. If not, we're going to make it work somehow. I'm sure we are going to make it work. But there's so many. Right, we're doing a little experiment here. I'm trying to see when these guys start spawning on the stone, and I think definitely within 4 blocks. I've not seen any spawn as far as this, so we might be fine to have this 4x4 the spawner, but they're definitely still spawning on the same Y level, actually on top of the stone. So if this was still powder snow, I think it would probably still work, to be honest. So I think we're gonna go for, I think 4x4 is right, but we'll go by 5x5 just in case it's wrong. You know, we'll give that extra one bit of room for, I don't know, any big slimes or something. Hello, you are spawning on here. You are. I think I have cleared out just enough space, really. This just barely needs tidied up. Yeah, this will be our spawning platform, and so we come down here where all the terrible things are. I think we're going to put minecarts underneath these, which is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Maybe I should have brought an invisibility potion. Maybe I should have frogs here already to clean these up for me. But I've kind of procrastinated on the frogs. We have the rails, and now I'm trying to think, do I go for full blocks on top or slabs? I think full blocks should work. I don't know if we're going to have any weird space issues with slabs on here. And then I guess worst case, if we do need more room for the frogs or something, I think they're 1 block tall. They should be able to fit in a 1 block gap, right? That and the little magma cubes. So please go away from the rails. So let's look at the logistics here. We're going to need 1 block of air, and then 1 block of candles, I think, 1 block of glass, and 1 block of powder snow. I think that'll work. I think that's perfect. So now I just need to get all the materials. And I don't know, did this guy spawn on here or did he just fell down? Maybe I'll remove these. Hopefully he just fell down and then jumped up. I don't really want to make this bigger. This is surprisingly satisfying. I have no idea what the pattern's meant to be like. I just realized this might be a problem because ideally I think I'd start up like this. Is it every single block? Is that gonna hold up the big slimes and let the little slimes fall down? Slimes as in magma cubes? I don't know. I feel like it's probably every single block, right? Again, I've only seen this done in passing. I've never really watched a tutorial or anything, so we're gonna figure this out together. Worst case, we're gonna have to amend it. This seems correct to me. I feel like little magma cubes will be able to pass through this. Okay, and then is it every other block for glass? Oh. Is it every other block? I don't know. Oh man. It's fine, it's fine. It's testing. It's testing. Okay, we're gonna do a little section, I think. We're gonna do a little section, and then we're gonna see how it feels as the magma cubes fall into it. That's what we'll do. We'll do just a tiny little section first. I know they're spawning above me, so this will be interesting. Now I have some powdered snow. And I can place it on air. Fantastic. 2 shulkers full of powdered snow is probably not going to be enough. Already sort of gone through one here, so that's okay. It's okay. It's a slightly expensive farm, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, lads, fall down and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Yes, that was always gonna happen. Ooh, I'm taking some damage. Okay, looks like a little magma cube perished. It's not good. We want the right, big one fall in there. Oh, you decided not to fall in there? Very rude. Now you have. Okay. So ideally here, as it starts shivering and melting, it's split apart, and then are you filtering through? Or are you just... Oh, one filtered through. Ah. Okay, 2. Then jump back up and... They're jumping back up! And then... Okay, well maybe... Maybe, you know what, maybe we don't actually need to fill every single block of these with powder snow. Maybe that's where we've gone wrong. Maybe, similar to the glass, it's like a checkerboard pattern, so if I just do... I have no idea. Hello. Could you give me a few minutes, please? I'm still working on this, thank you. Please, please. Whee. Oh my goodness, I'm nearly dead, I'm nearly dead. That would have been bad. It would have been very bad. We've got another checkerboard pattern. Let's wait for a big one to spawn and then knock him down this way. Any moment. Oh, you're down there. Amazing. How did you spawn there? Or did you fall down? Aha! Lovely. Nope. Get back. Okay, well this is fine. Oh, well, this is fine. Okay, it's split into little ones, and the little ones, are you... Please make it through. How many? Three have made it through. That's a bare success rate, and you know what? They're still falling through. At this point, I'm thinking that maybe the powder snow should have been on the opposite sides of the glass. Ah. Okay. I was thinking that thing wasn't gonna live, or wasn't gonna die, but it looks to be living. I am now slightly thinking about the possibility of the frogs jumping through this. I'm now thinking that perhaps the reason why it's like a fully solid thing in farms is so frogs can't jump. I don't know. Thank you. Oh god, I've taken off my good shoes. And this is gonna be where I've realised I needed to have the floor made out of honey or something. Okay, we've popped around. It fell straight through. Wonderful. You want to fall through? But I guess maybe you're... Ah, maybe that's... This is worse because I think they're pathfinding away from the snow and now they're just sitting on the glass. That makes sense. And I don't think the frogs will be able to reach them. Okay. Back to what it was before. You know what? I don't think we need the glass. I think... I don't know why I thought we needed the glass, but realistically... They can just stand on top of the candles, right? So I can go ahead and remove all this glass and save on a whole bunch of powder snow as well, I think, and make the farm even smaller. So let's remove all of this. And the glass. I think... Oh, Jesus. These guys are so mean. They're so cute, but they're so mean. Please, I'm trying to help. Well, I'm not trying to help at all, actually. I'm trying to set up a farm for you guys. But it's okay. You're gonna love me, Froglights. And I'm gonna love not having to deal with you. I know there's ways to disable these spawners, but I never bothered. And now it's too late. I've committed to doing this the hard way. And it keeps me on my toes now, because any moment, you know, I have nearly died several times. So that's good. Let's see. I needed to hit the 2x2 slimes. Is that what they call the middle slimes? So realistically, if I have a powdered snow every other block, that should... I stand on this. Oh dear. Oh, my leather boots are also gonna fall. So I just think they're two blocks tall, or 2 blocks wide, or both, because they're a square. Therefore, if I have them every 2 blocks, then I can definitely place this. I can place this. Guys, there's absolutely no need. There's no need for this. No need. 0. Then I can place these like that. And theoretically, let's try this. Let's push this guy in. No matter where you stand, well, obviously you're gonna pick the one spot where you're not gonna take damage. Okay. Wait, if I expand this. let's do a little bit more. Take these off so that we don't lose them. Plenty of test subjects here. Get down. Okay, please don't jump back out. Okay. Okay, that one split apart. So, please, big slime. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Wait. Did it? No, it jumped out. I swear this works. I swear this works. I just need to confirm it. I just need one of these big slimes to stand in here. It's okay. We're just gonna... If we do this, though, they're still gonna jump out. Fine. It's fine. Wait for a new one to spawn. Keep my calm. Keep my cool. Powder snow. That feels good. You rats. Actually, rats were nicer than this. You spicy jellies. There we go. Okay, we're gonna punch you in. Okay, don't jump at me. Don't run away. Get back in the powder. No, yep. Good slime. You know what? I'm just gonna have to assume this works. I'm just gonna have to assume this works. There's no other way around it. I feel like it works. Wait, we might be able to find out here. Nope, get back in. Get back in. Nope, get back in. No, get back in. Okay, two have remained. You two are gonna start shivering. Yes, 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 look at that. Yes, all of them fell through. It works, it works, it works, it works, it works. It works, it works, it works, it works, it works. I've blocked off the farm, and now I guess it's just a matter of time of seeing first if everything's gonna spawn inside this, which I really hope it is. I really hope it is. And secondly, if everything makes it through to the bottom. And then I'm going to put the frogs in and set up a collection system. And the frogs are going to be a nightmare, but the redstone itself shouldn't be too bad. Come on, you're gonna spawn more magma cubes, right? And you're gonna spawn them inside this pit, right? Let's take a bird's eye view here. It is an active spawner. I feel like we've given it enough room where it has to spawn on here, hopefully. Otherwise I don't know what I'll do, because they can spawn mid-air, so it's not like splabbing things is gonna work. I guess I just have to fill those lines out, because they do search for, I think, a 3x3 area to spawn. It has to be the space for a big size magma cube, even if it's not a big one that's gonna spawn. And I'm getting a little bit concerned that nothing spawned yet. Why? If I don't look, maybe it's shy. If I don't look... Oh, do I need to get rid of those little ones for them to spawn? Oh, that'd be such a shame if I have to. Okay. I can do that though. I can, Oh, I've got flame on my bow. If I... Oof, nearly fell in. If I get unlucky here, I could melt my own snow. Let's try to get rid of some of these. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. No, okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine because I can't reach to replace it. But I've got extra snow, so that's fine at least. Okay. Oh. Of course. Of course. As soon as that happens. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, let me... That's not the way out. Fantastic. We live. We live. All is good. No panic at all. I've never panicked ever. Right, you're not gonna... You have to be standing in... Has to be standing in the one spot where there's no powder snow. Can I... That will set you on fire, and then you'll... Great. You do that, my dear friend. Yeah, you go do that. Thank you. I feel like I should be able to reach that. Oh, it's scary. No. 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 No, no, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. That was inevitable. I don't even think I've got a backup pair of elytra. I don't think I do. Do I? I do. It's unenchanted, but I do. Amazing. Get back there. Rockets. Good. Some will say that was extremely silly, and I would agree. I would agree. Oh, man. I can do this. I can do this. I'm not deterred by these skeletons here, or by blazes or anything. I'm gonna fly right through this. To the Bastion. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna nail a landing here. And all the magma cubes will have despawned in all my items. Now I definitely don't have a spare elytra. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, my shulker's here. Okay. Right. Now, I am in serious trouble. I am in serious trouble now. Okay, we've got a pig. We're gonna need to get out. Probably should have worn this, huh? I'm wearing it now. If I lose it, I'll lose it, but I'm wearing it now. And that's where maybe gold suit again. Oh, look at me, I'm so stylish. Take a bow. Arrows. We're going to war. We are going to war. Because that is not an easy trip to make to that bastion, I will tell you that. It is not at all an easy trip. Do I have a shield? I do have a shield. Let's do this. There's a gas there. How do I... So I need to go into that tunnel. I don't have feather falling. We're just gonna have to leave. Okay, enemy one down. Didn't bring a sword. I realised. It's okay, we've got bow. Bad news is I'm already out of most of my scaffolding. Okay, now we've got a long trek home. Well, not home. Long trek to the Nether Fortress, and then have to do another long trek to the Bastion. How on earth am I gonna traverse this terrain? Should have brought a potion. I could have just swam in the lava. Okay, can we go down the Nether Fortress? Oh dear. I don't want to hit the pigman. Ooh. No. Okay. Aha. Hey, a chest. Anything good? No. Hey, a chest. No. Okay. Incredibly dangerous. Perhaps silly idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, okay. Surprisingly, made it to land. Now I need to find my way to the Bastion. Do this terrible block thing. And, oh my goodness, that wasn't actually so bad. I thought that would be way worse. I thought I'd have to, like, pillar over lava. Okay. But it's not all clear now, because now I can't go straight into where I need to go. I'm going to need to go through the piglin infested waters. Lava waters. Looks like previous me made a way in. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Guys, we're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, now I need to drop down without dying of fall damage. My things, my things, my things! Ah! Give me my things! Okay, wait, there's a shulker there I need to grab, but I think we live. Guys, I think we've done it. There to go. Jump. No. No. Oh man, I think that's the part finished actually. All I had to do was put in 2 of each frog in here, which was a little bit difficult, but we got it done. Thankfully there was a snow biome not too far away actually. It was 2,000 blocks maybe. What's wrong with this? Oh, I'm very zoomed in just now, just to have a good look at these. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, now we can see properly again. A very, very simple farm actually. In hindsight, I thought the Froglight Farm would be a lot more difficult than it is, but the hardest part is actually just getting the frogs, I think. So we have a tiny little storage system, which is... Oh. Which is not working because I didn't put the hopper in the right place, but we're getting a good amount of froglights really fast. I really like this Bastion one. I think maybe if you wanted a lot more froglights or less AFK time here, probably doing the other farm design, which is, you know, using the magma cubes to spawn in basal deltas is probably better because then you can make it a lot bigger. So say you're doing this for a shop in a multiplayer server, you probably want to have a much bigger area. Oh! Very rude. But for me, to work on my own, I think this is pretty ideal. I love just watching them eat these. They're so cute. And then we have a very basic minecart collection system, just the same one we did for the pumpkin farm and bamboo farm, and you know, just a very standard kind of looping minecart around, drops things off, and then goes back on its way to collect more things. So it's just permanently carting about on the rails there, and we don't have it on a timer or anything, it just goes. And I think that's fine, honestly. I just realised that after I died, I never placed that powdered snow, but it doesn't seem to have mattered at all. I don't know how, but there's not been a single magma cube stuck up here, so I might just leave it. It's a bit scary to go back down there. You know what happened last time. I only realised on editing how frustrating that might have been to watch, but I don't really want to cut it out because that's just a part of the process of playing the game. You do silly, stupid things sometimes. But overall, I think we're pretty much done for today. Okay, this farm is working pretty excellently. That guy might get stuck actually. I might have jinxed it. It's sitting in the one snow pot. There's no powdered snow. Are you gonna wander in? Are you gonna make me fix it? Are you calling me out? I think you're calling me out. Okay, I will need to fix that. But here is the top-down view if you do want to replicate the farm. It is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh look, it fixed itself. I don't know why I had this idea in my head that I needed glass. I must have seen it in someone's video, but it must have been used for a different purpose, or maybe it was glass panes, or maybe it was a different design. I'm not sure, but this is actually not too bad. As long as you have a good supply of candles, I mean, this just works perfectly, right? A fairly simple farm, and the magma cubes tend to sort of walk around a lot, so even if they spawn in a weird spot, they seem to just go back into the powder snow regardless, which is super handy. Anyways guys, I think we're gonna wrap up here for today. I still have my ugly helmet on from all the deaths I've had. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now that we have unlimited froglights, I am really excited to see what else we can build in this world. This is material I've not really had access to before, and I have so many ideas, especially for the nether builds, so I'm really excited for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye!